I could tell it bothered you. You did an eye roll. Like,
right. Yeah, and I did that eye roll not so much for me, and I think this is really important, but the fact that there could be a jab at alopecia.
Will then went on a profane tirade warning Chris not to mention his
Y'all
wife's
weren't even together.
name. Jada couldn't believe what she was hearing.
What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time.
I popped a snut shit hitting me. What is that? Bro, could you imagine the girl you defended got bashed on? Said y'all not even husband and wife?
I'm like, what is going on? Right?
Tobacco thing?
Wife's name out of your mouth, right? And I'm
tobacco stinks. It stink. I hate the smell of tobacco, not gonna lie.
Like, but now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
Why you ain't say chill out?
At the time, while Oscar clips were being shown, was Chris Rock leaning over the stage to talk to Jada.
And Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I meant no harm. Now, I'm just out of it because I'm really worried about Will.
What's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
How unusual for Will, a guy who, I mean, on that kind of stage to do something so insane.
Absolutely.
It's totally out of character.
It's not him whatsoever.
Not only did you take up for her, she bashing the shit out of her.
And to Jada's surprise, she was also blamed.
You became the bad guy. Look what Jada made him do. Jada rolled her eyes, and look what he did. He ran up there and hit Chris. Poor Will. That's what the narrative became.
Yeah.
She says that's because 2 years earlier, Jada discussed what she called an entanglement on her show, Red Table Talk.
My honest opinion.
I never seen someone just like.
More to do with the false narrative.
Could you imagine your woman just bashing you like this?
To create on the red table.
So poor Will because of the
adulterous wife.
Yeah.
Who forced him to go to the table and sit there. You know what I mean? And now look at what she's done. She has the power with an eye roll to make him go up and slap somebody on stage.
Will, why you leave Margaret Robbie?
That was from her point of view, and she says that there was bad blood between Chris Rock and Will from before. But she said she actually thought it was like a bit because she's
of the love Jada had for Tupac.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that dude! And you know, that was in the early days.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Early days, and it was like that was a big regret for me too, because I could never open up to interact with Pac. You know, and because we had a little bit of a thing, right? Because you know they grew up together, and you know they loved each other, but they never.
This nigga is the third man. Is the guy she picks when she's 30. That's what she see you as, Will.
They never had a sexual relationship, but they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me, you know. So, you know, Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection.
Calling another man perfect?
But she was with the Fresh Prince. You know, so that was
you want that fresh and you want that Prince if you just called him perfect.
You know, I was the soft rapper from Philly and he was Pac.
Jesus, Will.
And Barano said that you're not in the group, you're not performing, so that's why, you know.
Best of personal terms when they pass, you know, that's something you gotta live with forever.
Talking to pretty much.
Ever been a time that you regretted the decision that you made not to take it to that level with him and to keep it in the friendship space?
It just wasn't possible.
There was no chemistry between us. You know, I talk about it in the book.
It's just hard to believe. We see chemistry with the two of you guys. Even in the videos you guys dance, and there seems to be so much chemistry. But from your perspective,
chemistry, it's that friendship, love chemistry.
Okay.
Trust me.
Will.
Okay, Jada, we gonna buy the book. All right. As a Pinkett Smith Winfrey knows Carter, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna buy the book. And I was looking at, I didn't see the clip yet, but I saw my good peoples at All the Smoke salute.
Yeah, that was in the early days, and it was like me. He was Pac.
Right.
And I was deeply.
The condition that he was in and having to leave him there.
Will.
Flo, good morning.
Will. Fight back.